We are live. We're back live with Flip Your Switch with Grace. This Saturday, we will be doing a different segment of the Flip Your Switch with Grace. We will be interviewing. I think I started doing interview with different business owners. I think we started with somebody, Nancy, who owned a roll walker, and today we will have the youngest guest who is an entrepreneur, an educator as well to her friends, and who started Steadfast Creative Arts Production. So, what is Creative Arts Production? This is inspired with. Would like to say hi to our viewers of Flip Your Switch with Grace from Global TV, from Lane Management, and also our friends who supported our podcast. So, let me introduce my youngest speaker for today. She is Kaitlyn Brucal. She is my daughter. She was crowned Little Miss West Virginia Earth in 2019. She is a go-getter like me. She started her own designing. She helped me before I have a boutique before this pandemic happened, which it's so sad to all the business owners. We have a boutique, and when she was little, she is born with a marketing skills. I remember there was a girl who's shopped in my boutique, and she doesn't like whatever she wants, and she talked to this girl, and with that she sold one pair of shoes and one pair of clothes, and that girl was so happy. So by then I saw the potential of this girl. I know she will be great one day. So I was just going to focus on the how this creative arts production, Kaitlyn, stop, started. So you see, we have from boutique, we have photography. The Steadfast photography is managed now by my other daughter, Christine Brucal, who's hopefully watching today with our live. So from there, from when she got into pageant, she was not really, she was just, wanting to experience it. So she got crowned, as I've said, as Little Miss West Virginia, and then which opened the door to to the nationals. And from there, I got an experience. I said, "Wow, this is something." And then from there, it opened up with a opportunity to model in New York with one of the famous model who is little Miss Universe Pia, who's a Filipino. So we got the chance of going to this New York fashion show, and from there we got really excited. We want to bring that experience to back our home, which is West Virginia. So we started the another like company. It's called Steadfast Creative Arts Production, which goal is to just inspire little kids, inspire people. Because here in our town, there's nothing to do. As I've said, there's not a lot of activities. So we just created starting, fashion show. We plan to have a fashion show like before the pandemic hit. It was April. I remember April 5. We have supposed to have a fashion show locally. But then this year, we were going to launch back. We will have our fashion show August 8th. We already have the date and the venue, hopefully the Pikeville City Park. We will have a fashion show. We are inviting people who wants to, have that experience, to have a modeling career, who's just starting, who starts starting. We also started having a pageant. We started last year, even if it's pandemic. We just started with a few girls to have an appointed title. You could be Little Miss West Virginia, baby, from baby to Mrs., to grandma. It's just a celebration, for a way to celebrate beauty, to celebrate being a girl. It's fun to celebrate fashion and just having fun. So without further ado, let me introduce my speaker, Miss Kaitlyn Brucal. Take it away, Miss Kaitlyn. Okay, can you move here a little bit? Yes, this is Miss Kaitlyn. Will you introduce yourself, Miss Kaitlyn?
Hi, I'm Kaitlyn Brucal. As my mom said, I am Little Miss International. Of Steadfast Creative Arts Productions. I was,
Little Miss.
I was Little Miss West Virginia. I went to New York for New York Fashion Week. Met Miss Universe of 2015.
Was it a great experience?
Yes.
You get to
I met a lot of people in the fashion world. Got a glimpse of what what it is, and
experience the modeling. So do you like modeling, or are you hesitant before? What are your experience?
When I first started modeling, I was a little bit hesitant, but now, like 3 years later, I'm pretty confident in my modeling.
So what can you advise to those girls who wants to start modeling or in a pageant, since you have both?
Well, I just want to say you don't have to be nervous. Everyone goes through that phase during a pageant, during modeling, during
Okay. What else, Kaitlyn?
And basically in modeling or being in a pageant, you just have to be confident, and no matter what, you'll look great. And remember that mistakes are just happy accidents.
I love that. So would you invite them, like for girls who wants to have title, invite them in your company, in your system?
Okay.
Okay, she's a little bit lost there. So I'll help. Will you show her first before we invite our guests? We have a video. Will you talk about that gown, at the purple gown, the pink gown? Would you like to share who made that, who designed that?
I'd love to. Both of these dresses, the purple one and the pink one, were both designed by my mom. I use them in pageants and modeling to support my mom in her fashion career.
It's yours, not mine.
Well, I feel like because of these gowns, this might sound crazy, but I got a little bit of confidence from them, just because they were designed by my mom, and I know my mom supports me, and
I love you. All right. Thank you. Any words? Any more? Would you like to invite them at our fashion show, in our pageant too?
Yes. It might be a little far for some people, but we're doing a fashion show in Pikeville, in the Pikeville Park, to be exact. August 8th. Um,
And we will have a possibly New York fashion show
oh,
for those who
and
wants to join us.
whoever wants to join whoever wants to join Steadfast Creative Arts Productions, feel free to join us in New York Fashion Week, as I was talking about. You may meet some celebrities there, possibly, and experience the whole fashion world.
Thank you, Miss Kaitlyn. Thank you. That was awesome. Now, while Kaitlyn's doing, okay, as we finish, we would like to share this. We prepared, actually, it was last year, promotional video of our company. There's our sounds. Steadfast, Steadfast Creative Arts. We will post it here in this after this video. So again, the thing with this pageant is we have advocacy. Like if you become a little miss, let's say this is international. So for those we are actually being viewed globally. So if you're from Japan, if you're from Hong Kong, if you're from if you're from USA, you could actually contact us, and you will be given. You'll be at first appointed. For now, because we're just starting, we will be appointing you. You will receive a crown, such as like that. This is the crown for our nationals. You see that? It's beautiful. Will you show your crown, Kaitlyn? Can you move closer? This is her crown, one of the crowns. And we also have some crowns. That crown somewhere. And our sash, guys, is beautiful. It's professionally done. Show it. Show the details. Yes, those are the things that you will be wearing when you have that title. So also, we'd like to also let you know that um, each girls will have their own advocacy. Let's say we have the freedom for you guys to have your own advocacy. I think we have I think we have Miss Teen Virginia. She wants her advocacy as teen suicide prevention. So the major advocacy of this is to help people in the Philippines. One of the advocacy is to help feed the hungry. Okay, last year while we're doing this, all the things that we earned from here was donated to Steadfast Feeding Program. We want to share this video, guys. Um, there you go, guys. That's one of our major advocacy is to help where we came from, which is Philippines. Philippines has a lot of challenges now. So we want to bring back that our blessing and pay forward. Um, and that is the reason why we started this company, which I know has a lot of future. Um, and that is to help those people. So if you join our pageant or your our modeling or runway, we also have a print modeling. We started with High Tech Moda, which is a company production in New York. And also, I have a great also news. We are going to be collaborating with a lot of designers from Philippines. One is Joyce Saw, who is advocating the Musa fabric, which will be launched this year. So we'll be coordinating with a lot of designers. This company is attracting a lot of people because it has a meaning. It's just not about business. It's about helping others, helping others to just a message to love one another, to help each other, to connect to people. And this was inspired actually by my daughter, who's very, very awesome. and he's very cooperative. You know, some girls would hesitant to help their mom, but this girl, she is my inspiration. We kind of inspire each other. Would like to say hi to the daddy. Can you say something about your dad and say something? Um, say hi to your dad for supporting us, and also with Ethan, with Christine, who's always also inspiring a lot of people around us. So, guys, with that, would like to end this podcast. And anything, Caitlin, that you want to add?
No.
Mm.
I've said everything.
You said everything.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. So thank you so much. I love you, and spread love, spread hope, and please support our first launching runway show on August 8th, August 8, 2021 in Pikeville. We will be posting a lot of information about it. We also are accepting in Steadfast Photography. Yeah, would like to say hi to Miss Risa, beautiful girl. Thank you, great. And oh, Tita Risa and Joven from Tita Risa and Joven. So we'd like to also, guys, if you have a dream of being a print model, contact Christine Brucal to start your portfolio. You know, we just are just starting as well, so we will, grow with each other, we'll support each other. And our biggest project is to bring you guys to New York Fashion Show, which will be September. Christine and Malia, one of our models, will be launching, will be in Times Square billboard in New York. Just imagine, at the start, we are just starting, and so we will be collaborating with a lot of designers, and yeah, we just help each other grow. And guys, if you have the dream to become a model, there is a way. So I'm just gonna be an instrument to it. Me and Caitlin will help you find the dream. At first, of course, without the name yet, we will be investing our time, our money with this one. So you will not be paid right away as a model, but this will bring you to there. Okay. So with that, I thank you guys and happy Saturday.